Hi everyone, my name is Relebohile Magu and I am the founder of Probity Domestic Solutions. I am so excited to do this Job Hunt Masterclass series so that job seekers in the private household sector can be empowered and be able to maximize opportunities that are out there. It saddens us that most job seekers don't have CVs and yet they have the skills to do an incredible job if they were to be given a chance, and this is the reason why we put this masterclass together. I hope that you are going to apply the tips that we are going to give you throughout this series so that you can be able to stand out when you're applying for jobs. So, in this series, we will be breaking down all the steps you need when applying for jobs to ensure that you stand a better chance for getting calls for interviews. Part 1 is this video where we are going to cover how to stand out when applying for jobs. In part 2, we are going to cover CV building. In part 3, we're going to cover the importance of cover letters. In part 4, we're going to cover the importance of reference letters. And in part 5, we're going to cover the apps, or rather show you the apps where you can build your CV for free. I hope that you are going to learn from this, and all the best with your job hunting. We are a placement company for housekeepers, nannies, caregivers, and au pairs, and we are operating in Gauteng and Northwest for now. Please note that the information in this masterclass is only specific to nannies, housekeepers, caregivers, and au pairs. So in this video, I'm going to show you how to stand out when applying for jobs. I'm going to show you some examples of applications that we get that do not stand out, and then I'm going to show you how you can correct some of these mistakes. The purpose of this video is to get job seekers to understand the importance of standing out when they're applying for jobs. So firstly, I just want to make you aware that the whole job application process is basically a process of elimination. Because when a job is posted, we get over 200 applications. So you need to make an effort in order to stand out. It is not about the number of applications that you send every day that will get you one step closer to you getting an interview. It is about the quality of the applications and the effort you put in. So these are some of the applications that don't stand out. This is from this Facebook job portal. As you can see, there is not enough information about the candidates. When you apply for jobs, you need to customize every application to suit that particular role. Some of the mistakes that we see here are that the candidates didn't include a summary of who they are, and the Facebook job portal does have an option of you giving a summary about yourself. They didn't describe their full duties. They included work experience that doesn't relate to the industry. Instead of attaching their CV, they attached their picture. So, my thing is, you are already on the app, so you must make the most of it. Take time when you are submitting applications. Be more intentional and attentive. So these are applications that we got via email. So here the first candidate didn't type anything on the subject line. They didn't attach their CV. The second candidate didn't greet. They did not attach their CV. The third candidate didn't greet. They just attached their CV. Guys, when you send job applications, it's a way of selling yourself. If you don't greet, how must an agency or the family trust that you're going to be a good fit? So we are going to go through this example so that I can show you how you need to apply both on Facebook and when you send your CV via email. So the first thing when you see a job post is to read instructions and send what is requested accordingly. I have seen candidates sending documents that are not needed at this stage or requested. Please don't send your ID copy or passport, bank statements, or any other documents that are not requested. I'm going to use this job post as an example. So, this family, they are looking for a nanny to care for a 6-month-old. The nanny is going to be working from Monday to Friday. The family is based in Midrand. The nanny must have 2 years of experience or more. Childcare related certificates will be an added advantage. The nanny must send through contactable references. So, this is how your job application should look like when you are applying on Facebook or on job sites that give you options to type your CV. You must give a summary of yourself. I'm going to go into more detail in part 2 of the masterclass on how you should structure a summary about yourself and how you should also structure your job duties. Another thing you need to note about the Facebook job portal is that you can save your information so you won't have to type out everything when you apply for other jobs going forward. You should use an app like Grammarly to check for spelling errors and your grammar. I will leave a link to videos that show you how to set up Grammarly on your phone. So here is an example of how you should send your CV when you are sending it via email. When sending the email, you must make sure that you highlight the key responsibilities of the job that was posted. So every email is going to be different because every job post is different. So on the subject line, you must indicate which post you are applying for. Then you must greet and introduce yourself. You must then briefly highlight your experience that is matching to the job post. Also indicate that you have read the job post and understood exactly what the family is looking for. Make sure you attach your CV. Name your documents so that you don't attach the wrong things, and remember to only send documents that are requested. So that's it for this video, guys. I hope that you took something from it and you are going to apply the tips when you are sending through your job applications. I know looking for a job is a stressful process, but make the most of what you can control. Paying attention to detail and being intentional is very important. You know, the other day I read a quote that said people are not going to judge you by your intention, and they're going to judge you by your results. So whether the mistakes that you are making when applying for jobs are intentional or not intentional, at the end of the day, the agency or family is going to assess your application based on what you send. So yeah, that's it, guys. Please watch part 2 of this series where we cover tips on building your CV. If you want a copy of this presentation, I will leave a link on the description box where you can download it. If you are watching this video and you have recently got a job because you've changed how you apply for jobs, you've changed your strategy, please comment down below on what you changed that worked for you so that other job seekers can also be encouraged. Thanks for watching. See you in the next video. Bye.